Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we have going on here? The Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Well, here we go. We're off and we're running Aquarius and Uranus energy. I'm going to tell you something. It's pretty clear from the get-go here. Also, the Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. The Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio. And what's under here? The Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus, here with the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries. Okay, I still have a lot of things I want to talk about and do, but it's incredibly clear that somebody from the past could be going way back. For some of you, we could be looking into childhood energy. And if you're here in real time, you know, that can be around somebody literally here, Three of Wands, traveling, kind of coming back home sort of energy. This can be literally travel, but this is somebody on the move that you have been waiting for. Look at this. Looking at those Six Pentacles there, waiting for reciprocity here with the Moon in Taurus. Seven of Pentacles, there's the Seventh Pentacle. Assessing the situation, you could say. 1 foot out the door, maybe 2. Have you been waiting for this person for a long time, or is this not even a wait? You kind of, is it just somebody coming out of nowhere? Because the Star energy here as well. Affinity. This is somebody really clearly from the past coming back in. Again, could be recent. Whatever it is this person coming in. Six of Cups here in the partnership placement. Really a lot of nostalgic energy here. Reunion energy here as well. So whether this is somebody you're going to see in person, specifically maybe at some kind of celebratory event around friends and family from one or both of you, whether somebody's traveling or not, or this is simply around some messages. This is somebody who is coming in. And the Three of Pentacles, by the way, Mars and Capricorn energy, it's a teamwork energy. It's coming together. It's communicating. It's working things out. What does that mean? It's definitely not, it's not lack of reciprocity here is what I want to say. And in that Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for reciprocity. So let's see what is going on. Hello. Welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we go into their feelings for you, what maybe you need to know, what you don't see coming, what's on their mind. Is anyone making a move? So let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. Whoa, it's the Six. Oh, well, that's interesting because the Six of Wands is kind of spinning for me. What do I mean by that? Jupiter and Leo energy, that somebody wants to get your attention, but there has been, maybe it's been for a long time too, kind of some lack of confidence around that because look, we have a Seven in Swords reversal energy, Aquarius and Uranus. Somebody also needs to make some things right here. So this person from the past, and that's the other thing about the Star energy, there is a lot of healing energy here in the Star and clarity. So somebody here literally clearing some things up. Are they coming in here to make an apology? I tell you what, it's a strong validation if you can see this person. It's sort of like, should I show up for that? Or them being there and kind of just watching and trying to find the right moment. And here goes my throat chakra as I bring in this message. But make no mistake, we could also be looking at somebody who's, this is around voice messages or emails, social media, SMS, that sort of thing. The nostalgic energy here in the Six of Cups, this is somebody who is thinking back kind of to everything. And again, if you've known them since childhood, that's here. That's also a soul connection energy. It's that feeling of having known somebody for a long time. But I tell you what, the reunion energy is really strong. So again, whether we are looking at in the way of in person for some of you, or messages, you know, social media, email, SMS, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Before I get into it, I just want to mention that all the playlists are linked in the description of today's video. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, you will find, as well as your all signs tarot readings, your love tarot readings, you will find all 12 zodiac signs love tarot readings, as well as twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey and you're looking for some specifics, you know, a specific twin flame reading. So thank you again for being here. I really appreciate it. It's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates. Let's take a look at this energy. It's the King of Pentacles and Justice. Oh, okay. Somebody coming in here with some kind of an offer as well, because they're coming with the truth. I'm liking this. Justice, Libra energy, Venus energy, and of course Justice is connected to the heart chakra. It's an 11. It's a master number, you know, and that's new beginnings. It's the two of you. That's yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And I got to tell you, could also be that it's connected to that King of Pentacles around the truth, you could say, of what's happened here. I think it might be more. Let's see. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody, yeah, who wants to get out of what could be for some of you a long no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or just a lot of complications. What's inside this Knight of Cups? Our Princess, Prince, charming energy can be around some romantic proposals. At this point, it's pretty clear there is an apology in that cup. Is there also an offer? We also saw the King of Pentacles coming in with Libra. So yeah, we have some truth coming in here. Somebody who maybe has been in some shadow, some ego and fear for a while, getting into balance. But I want to say more importantly, getting things into balance with you, because we already saw that with the Seven of Pentacles as well, that there is a lack of reciprocity. You know, there is an imbalance here. It's moving here towards the Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And this is literally like putting those wands down, new cycle here. So whether this is just communicating, getting out of the no, here we go, Eight of Wands, no contact energy. And it's just via SMS, text message, social media, email, or this is to see each other. Because for some of you, that is the case. It is coming. And I say that also as this energy is coming in, validating it with the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Mercury, of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, oftentimes very strongly connected to reading and writing. So the chances of kind of the timing of a message coming in, again, whether it's by phone, you know, email, social media, whatever, it's pretty high. But as well, if you know you can see this person, or you think you can see this person somewhere, that's also pretty fast. Because we saw the lack of confidence around the communication, but we also know this is what somebody is really wanting to do. We saw that in our Six of Wands, which was quite the spinner for me, because the upright energy is also strong. And this is a really strong validation of that. Seems to be the key word here. And it's coming in really fast. So hearing from this person from the past, sounded very Dr. Susie today, is going down. The Empress is here. Yeah, okay. So this is somebody who is coming in here with the truth. There's an emotional openness, availability coming in. This is somebody who really wants to work this out. Look at this. And where is it going? It could go anywhere. We have a 33 here, a master number. Anything is possible, literally. And we have the Empress in the partnership placement right below the Six of Cups. Divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, connecting us also to Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love. And the Empress is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, I love. There's definitely an apology here. Somebody wants to make things right, but they've also, well, got you on their mind here and want to reconnect. How far do they want to go? Well, we saw the King of Pentacles coming in as well. We have the Empress here. We have the Knight of Cups. There's a lot in that cup, including, again, there's also an apology in there. There's a lot of healing energy as well. What they have to say here, there's a clarity that you're finally getting. And yeah, somebody making it right, some apologetic energy. Why? Because look, the Devil is coming in. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Queen of Swords as well. The Queen of Swords, interestingly enough, is my protege to Justice, who we saw. This is somebody who doesn't want to hold on to the truth anymore. This is somebody who is nostalgic for you, who wants to get out of no contact. The reunion energy is quite strong. And in that Seven of Pentacles, whether you already have 2 feet out the door and this is going to surprise you, literally, or you still kind of have some feet in this, which is interesting here, just even with our star energy, this is going down and it's pretty fast. So again, if this is around in person for you, it could be around something that maybe even already happened or is coming up. So the Devil card here as well, look at this, Capricorn and Saturn energy. I wanted to say releasing what they've been holding. And some of that I do want to say is shadow, is ego, and is fear. And that's been really clear for me. And why is it that I feel like I'm talking in rhyme today? Do we have poets here? Because it's like every other message is kind of sounding, yeah, like Dr. Seussy, for lack of a better word. But in any case, I do want to tell you too, of course, it can be that there's something around this energy that's also changing. So it's like putting down those 10 of Wands and coming here with our Queen of Swords, again, the truth, our protege to Libra, to Justice. This is Libra ruled by Venus energy. That sword, it's transactional, it's communication, it's clarity. It's literally time here. So whether that's around something that was holding things back, ego and shadow, or maybe even some kind of vices around money or particular things, you could even say cups. There is some change in that. And I also want to tell you, it's feeling kind of, but very, it's feeling obsessive. So somebody who's kind of hyper focused. The connection to the Ace of Pentacles, by the way, the connection to the Devil card and the Lover's card is quite strong. And this isn't surprising either. It's the Three of Swords in reverse. That's an apology. Definitely an apology here. It's just not even a question for me. And it's somebody who really has to. Well, not has to, maybe is the wrong word. Look, and the Moon in reverse. Pisces energy also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. The Moon is connected to the third eye chakra, the self-awareness I see. So it's around this person, the subconscious energy of what they've been they don't want to hold on to this truth anymore. And yeah, obviously it's around a lot of feelings that are here, and somebody who really needs to be clear with you, bring you some clarity, some truth. And again, the apology here is really strong. Just even looking at our Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Empress, 3. First of all, divine number, divine timing. And this is giving us 333. And this is telling me that somebody's digging deeper and something's about to change. And you can see with the Moon in reverse that this person is getting clarity. in the truth. So that's of course, the sun energy. We see them here in the Hangman for far too long, trying to work things out. You know, the connection to source here. It's in reverse, the Hangman. So it's telling me that, yeah, it's been a strong period of uncertainty, kind of like only time will tell energy. This person has been indecisive, has not been making the moves that they should be making. There have also been some power struggles here. So it's a pretty strong validation that this is about to I want to say go into the upright. When you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. And there are paradigm shifts. You get out of your ego and you make some changes that need to be made. And one of the things that's happening here with that energy with source is the sun energy, the conscious energy shining on the moon, giving us that big, beautiful full moon and getting some truth and some clarity. So around this person that they want to work this out, that they owe you an apology, is so strong. And digging deeper. And I want to say getting out of some selfish energy, because it's pretty strong here. Look how our apology, the Three of Swords in reverse, Saturn and Libra connects. Saturn and Libra connects with our Eight of Wands. And by the way, this is moving fast. If you haven't noticed, I feel like the pace got really picked up here. So this is somebody who's in that energy as well. Kind of obsessive energy here in the Devil card. Yeah, look, getting out of their pride, getting out of their ego, the Strength card. There is a strong pull toward you with this person. There is like a all roads lead back to you energy. But I want to tell you there's also a really strong chemistry between the two of you. Between you and this person that sometimes can be really overwhelming. And we could be looking at, I kind of feel like we are just two really strong, two intense personalities, or just having strong feelings around this. Because this person is definitely getting the strength here and the courage to get the heck out of their pride and out of their ego here. And, well, this is connected to the heart chakra, our Strength card, Leo energy. Look, connecting here with the Six of Cups to communicate, to come back in here. The reunion energy is incredibly strong. My throat chakra is going nuts. So if you just know that this person is going to be somewhere, a lot of this is around, I feel them like working up the courage to talk to you or maybe contact you if they're in town. Again, it's not for everybody that it's in person, because the communication energy is here no matter what. It is really strong. But this is somebody who has more than an apology to make. This is more than an apology. The Strength card, the Six of Cups, again, getting out of that Hangman energy, jumping on the Knight of Cups here, connecting with the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. Next level, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Had you built a life with this person? Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Because it's definitely on the table here. And this is our Page of Wands trying to figure it out. And look at this also with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Here with the Queen of Swords, here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So it's pretty impulsive. It can be, again, just showing up for something, or a message kind of coming out of the blue. Or perhaps if you're already kind of at an event, it's like trying to work up the courage to come over and get out of their ego too, because there is some of that ego. And I don't know, I have this feeling that they're also worried somehow around what other people are thinking. So that can be around people that you both know. And I do want to mention that there really is a strong physical connection that's coming through here. So there's a lot of energies coming in, for sure, around, communicating and getting out of their ego and making some peace energy, apologizing, the truth. All of that is really clear. But there's, you could say an offer, but it really is somebody here, especially in our Empress energy. I mean, look at this also, this 33, or anything's possible. This is somebody who, there is a sincerity around it, but there's also some energy of what they want. which is you. Our Empress here, in charge of all 12 zodiac signs, holding on to the scepter, you know, the power of life, can create and grow just about anything here. New beginnings, fertility. We could be here with our Knight of Cups, the energy here, looking at Ace of Pentacles, next level. Well, yeah, we are looking at that, but what does that mean for you? Is it just coming back together to talk and put the possibilities back on the table? Are we looking at somebody ready for another level of moving in, possibly marriage, family energy? Whatever the case is, this is somebody who definitely is getting out of some intense ego energy and pride and coming in here and getting out of no contact. So we have the Knight of Swords coming in, not surprising at all. The Six of Pentacles, well, just even here, look. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles here. Look how fast they're coming in, you know, on their horse, who's also looking a little bit freaked out here. Libra and Mercury energy to communicate. It's pretty fast, and it's coming here with what we saw you waiting for in the Seven of Pentacles. That was coming in, I believe, with the Three of Wands, of reciprocity, of a balance in the connection. And we also saw that coming in with justice. We know that it has not been. So this person is definitely coming in here with a lot of explaining, I feel like, to do. There's an apology in there. There's truth. There's clarity in there, but there's a whole lot more. So if you're waiting for the reciprocity around here as well, the Ace of Pentacles around the relationship, you know, next, whatever that means for you, that's also here. And we saw that coming in as well with our King of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Cancer energy, very revealing energy, decisions, intuitive energy, divine feminine energy. The Three of Wands is back, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Very interesting look, connecting here with our Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who definitely wants to get out of no contact. And for some of you, again, it's been a really long time, and something's wanting to reveal here. Oh, look, it's the Hierophant. So we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. Yeah, this is definitely around commitment. And look at our page here, holding on to this one, trying to figure out, you could say, how to make this move. Really incredibly clear, and it is there's an impulsive energy around it. But what I was wanting to say is the reciprocity here and getting into balance. This person getting into balance, the connection, the reciprocity, you know, the truth, communication, apologies, and what you've been waiting for, I feel. The Knight of Swords, again, was coming in here with that. Look, it's connecting here with the Knight of Cups, with the Empress energy. The High Priestess is here, and it just revealed, we just had the Hierophant here revealed, and look, the Three of Wands is back. It's kind of like what you've been waiting for in that Two of Wands, the Mars and Pisces energy, for this person to make a choice. And also, again, it could be around literal travel that we're looking at here. So at a particular event coming into town, but it's also travel, the truth coming here. Look, the apology coming here. It's also the communication. And last but very much not least, the Hierophant revealed the counterpart to our High Priestess, who is here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, relationships, slow moving, but we could be looking at marriage energy, whether it's the past here, the current energy coming in, or the future possibilities. And here with the counterpart, the Empress, divine feminine energy. So the yin-yang energy here, really, really strong balance. And I want to say too, I do feel like there's some trust issues here. So if there has been some kind of, I don't know, indiscretion is the right word, or just maybe even some lying around a third party, which could be for some of you specifically around a divine feminine energy, that energy of what you're needing to hear around that truth and clarity, apologies is also here. Somebody who really has to explain themselves. So again, because I know the ego is strong here for me, okay, and some shadow energy, some behavior, some bad decisions. So whether that's around vices or not just their ego, or other things, again, like some indiscretions, perhaps even another third party, here, there's trust issues here. And I feel like they've been around for a while. And this is really kind of like once and for all, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, making this decision, like, where are we going from here? A lot of truths being revealed here in the High Priestess, secrets, and of course, connecting us to the intuitive energy, gut instincts, trusting yourself. These are your guardian angels. So there is definitely a conversation, whether it's via phone or messages or in person, going down here. And there's, I don't know about resolution so much, but all the things that you've been needing to hear and a lot of what you've been waiting for. So actually, I would say probably getting closer to some resolution for you as well, trusting yourself. Here in the High Priestess, the decisions that you're being faced with as this person comes back in. There's a strong pull between the two of you, and it feels really intense. I feel almost like I'm in kind of like a fire. The wand energy is feeling so intense. As you can see, I'm bringing in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse, and it's coming in pretty fast. Serendipity, here they come. Timing, this is spirit. This is this person coming back in, and I just want to say hello, by the way, if you're in Ireland, as we look at our 4-leaf clover. This is connecting me to the Wheel of Fortune, big time. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. That camera makes me bonkers. You didn't miss anything. The 4-leaf clover, again, around luck, But this is spirit sending, this is this person coming in, and serendipity here, the way things are lining up and the timing. And what I wanted to say as well, the connection to the Wheel of Fortune, it's when you get out of the hermit energy, where you go to get clarity and personal truth, where you can be for a long time. And I think Virgo and Mercury energy, I think you've both been in this reversal stuck energy. When you get out of that, you go into the Wheel of Fortune energy, and it is a turning point. And that's definitely here. The cycles of life are always turning, and that's what's going on here. And it's hearing a lot of what you've been wanting to hear from this person for a long time, which is what's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Unfinished business, go the distance. Wow, this is really clear. So truth be told, go the distance, unfinished business, observer, and breathe. This is really a strong connection to the Page of Swords energy. So somebody who I feel like is talking to other people, and for some of you it's around people that you know, but is watching, it's like kind of holding on to some truths which we know, preparing to make a move. You can literally see them looking here, observing. That's the energy here. And of course we have the truth be told here, and we have the breathe energy. This is an 11, the master number. New beginnings coming together here. The energy is really strong around the two of you and this person, like getting another chance. Second chance kind of energy. It's strong. It's really needing to come with this truth be told. It's not finished. Unfinished business, of course, as you can see here. That's a new cycle. There is an apology in here too. The making peace energy is really strong, and that's part of what I feel like is unfinished, because there's a lot of things here that are Knight of Swords, or Knight of Cups. A lot of this energy that this person needs to say, and things are just clearly not finished here. But what I wanted to say to you is there is also some making amends energy in here. So whether that's all you needed to hear, or there's more. It's definitely coming in. My throat chakra is just continuing to go bonkers. So the truth be told, of course, does connect in many ways to justice, but for me, it's a strong connection to temperance. And temperance is connected to the heart chakra, and that's Archangel Michael, who's specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, and the throat chakra I speak the truth. Look, I'm in standing on the mask, the window's opening up, the hearts are flying out. Our owl here, by the way, an owl zodiac-wise is a Scorpio, and they can hold on to a lot, you know. There is a divine connection. There's a lot of course, wisdom and information here. So it's opening it up, and the hearts are flying out. This is somebody who is definitely coming in here with the truth around feelings, with the apologetic energy, the clarity, and there is something more. Where do we go from here? Because we have our Hierophant and High Priestess energy. Again, a really strong spiritual connection that's already been really validated here for me today. The fated energy, destinies intertwined, the star, the Six of Cups, the soul connection. It's just all really clear. But it's also telling me that there are some issues here, which we already know there are, that need to be worked out first. And the last oracle, but definitely not the least, is go the distance energy. And again, that's another 11. Coming together, decision, a master number, new beginnings. And look at our cheetah. Look how fast they're going. I wanted to say to you too, there is a little bit of triggering energy here. So I don't know if there's something with you that's changed or they've heard from somebody, but I feel like there is some, I don't know, a jealousy, I guess you could say. There's a little bit of triggering that's happening around this person, but it's really fast how they're moving. So it's coming in here to say what they need to say, what you've been wanting to hear. And this is also someone, again, who I feel like is coming in here to work this out. Going the distance, of course, connecting us with that King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles here, the Empress, you know, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, two long-term commitments. So whether that means marriage or remarriage, moving in, dating exclusively, it's definitely here. And the last thing I wanted to say before I bring in some channeled love messages is, I think I want to bring in something else today, is the connection between you. The physical connection is really strong. And if you are seeing this person and that's a direction you're not wanting to head, just to keep your wits about you, I guess you could say. Look what is just coming through here. I'm becoming a better person. I'm liking that. And you speak to me through music. Interesting look here with unfinished business. And we had one that was trying to come in and it already disappeared. I haven't been reading from this deck in a while. Okay, so I'm afraid to contact you. I mean, that's literal here. The Strength card, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, getting the courage. That's where probably it's been for a while. And this is also connecting for me if it's sort of like walking up to you, you know? And look at that energy. As I talked about, be clear about what you want. Should you see them and should this be, look, I can't stop thinking about you at the bottom of the deck. Right here with Observer. Page of Swords, serendipity, timing, making their move. So back to the I want you energy here that I wanted to say is if you are able to see this person and you're seeing each other, that is definitely something to keep in mind. Keep your wits about you if that's not the only direction you want to go or you want to start off this communicating. And for some of you, a reunion in person on just a physical level. I do want to point out that is strong here. It doesn't, obviously I know that it's not in person for everybody, but that is a little bit of a message for you, should it be. I love you unconditionally. This is not finished, and it's here with go the distance. And yeah, so that energy, the devil, I want you, the strength card. There is a really, even our Knight of Wands in reverse. I know I'm saying it, I'm kind of cringing as I say it because it's just generally not the energy that comes in for me around that. But today I do want to say there is a really strong physical attraction in addition to the love here. But there is a strong physical attraction that's going on. I'm starting to understand our connection. The star, the truth here. The star energy, fate. We were meant to meet, destiny, destinies intertwined. This is somebody who's seeing you as a soulmate. So many things remind me of you. Of course, you could be here on a twin flame journey. It's going to be really specific to you. This is just kind of how they're seeing it. That energy is definitely here. The last two here, and then I'm going to bring in some tarot closet love messages. I hide behind material things. Interesting because it's also connected here to the Empress look and breathe. And of course, this is a let go, let God energy too. Divine timing energy. Look here with serendipity. So somebody's ready, somebody's not, somebody is available, somebody's not. That energy is here. But the counterpart to the Empress is the Emperor. So we could definitely be, and it's not about gender, but we could be looking at somebody who in this past energy was not willing to move or not willing to change their job or not work so much, you know. And of course it could be around third-party energies, around family. You know, that comes through with the Hierophant, like other people's expectations, cultural, religious differences, social status. These three came right off. Okay, that sort of thing. Real specific for somebody, obviously. So yeah, other third-party energy, you know, there's a lot of the ego and the shadow here, but it could for sure be around things like, well, relationships, romantic or otherwise, but also money and work, jobs, location, that sort of thing. I write messages that I never send. Okay, I'm afraid to contact you. The Strength card, the Eight of Wands, Observer, Page of Swords energy, watching, holding on to truths, talking to everybody but you. Yeah, that's a very strong message there that they write messages they never send. Emotional. Just even here, look, with the star energy, like there's some here, it's going back in, then there's some here that was poured out. I definitely feel like there was some emotional lack of availability and holding back energy around feelings. That much is really clear. Soul connection. I'm starting to understand the connection. This is not finished. It's making this person quite emotional. Look, and I'm becoming a better person is also connecting with the devil. And with everything they need to say here in the Knight of Swords. Look at that. And fast. Maybe something has changed for you that they've seen or heard that has them triggered, that they are maybe going to lose you forever. It has that energy to it. It's definitely somebody who is understanding how much they love you, what they had with you, how much they messed up, and what they better do if they want to have any chance to fix it. Possibly in that justice energy, win you back. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? And I blamed you. It's my fault, but I blamed you. I didn't read that, by the way. So I just wanted to validate that. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Yeah, that's more of that energy. I'm trying to get over my fear. That's our Strength card right there. That's, well, the devil energy. There's a lot of the energy here. I want a life with you. The Hierophant, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles coming in. You are my other half. Soulmate energy for sure. If you're on a twin flame journey, that is in this energy. We could be looking at, I mean, this is their feelings for you regardless. So what kind of moves are possible to be made here if you can, or cannot see this person. This is regardless how they feel. It's not even a question. And this has been coming through, that they do see you as a soulmate. So this is a really strong validation of what has already been coming through strongly. And look, I'm trying to send a message. I write messages I never send. The Strength card, the Eight of Wands. Yeah. And I can't stop thinking about you, by the way. I think I read that, but it's wanting to come through again. Connected with our observer. Oh, here it is again. Look, I think we are soulmates. We are soulmates. I think we are soulmates. This is very strong. This message is coming through. It's connecting us to the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. It's connecting us to the Lovers card, Gemini and Venus. It's connecting us to our Six of Cups here. The last two here, I feel so guilty, and you have changed me for the better. And what I really like about this, you have changed me for the better, is I am becoming a better person, is right here with the Devil card. And it is coming through with them explaining it. But it does feel like in this Knight of Swords and just the energy that I've been feeling, that it's kind of hurried or it's intense. That's what I wanted to say. There is an emotionally intense energy that is also coming through. So let's check out some more love messages. That's a lot. Do you think of me too? I was stupid. I feel so guilty. We were destined to meet. So that energy's been really strong here. You are my other half. Unfinished business. The Star. We are soulmates. Destiny. I have so many regrets. Including hiding behind material things, by the way, that really strongly connects to the Emperor energy, Mars and Aries, the counterpart to our Empress here. We are soulmates. Again, another validation. I've never felt like this. So understanding the connection, a lot of realizations. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's the observer here watching, can't stop thinking about you. So it's also a validation that they're looking at their phone maybe, or again, social media, could be actual pictures, that Six of Cups energy here. I play songs that remind me of you. And that was coming through also. So there's a strong musical connection here. Everything reminds me of you. I want a life with you is where that wanted to go in the Hierophant. Well, this is just coming through really strong. We could be looking at some telepathic energy here as well. You are my soulmate. You are my soulmate. I think we are soulmates. We are soulmates. There's a lot of that energy that's here. We are soulmates. There we go. Again, I took you for granted. It was my fault, but I blamed you. That's where that wants to be. I'm sorry. No one compares to you. I want a life with you. Everything reminds me of you. I think of you all the time. I can't stop thinking about you. I stare into your eyes in photos. And your last channeled love message from their higher self. Wow, so this isn't surprising at all. Look, I'm trying to send a message. The validation here connecting right with the timing of breathe. With the Page of Swords, who's been holding on to all of this, who needs to get moving, and the Eight of Wands, which is the message, conversation, meeting. What is that for you coming in? Beautiful soul. That's your reading today, and it's been very fast, very clear. Thank you for joining me, for being here. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for liking today's video, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. I really appreciate that too. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye.